Good morning, dear friends. Once again, here, Mario Baum, to share with you a simple exercise that all of us can do in order to live to our fullest potential. And to that way, every day, by practicing this simple exercise, you can actually be at one with yourself and with the universe. It's very simple. I just want you to reflect upon what we always see in the movies, what we always learn when we do sports, and what we always exercise upon ourselves in the last 100 years, which is basically, I can do it, I am capable, let's go, let's do this, I can do it. But we forget that we are composed of two elements, such as Dr. Brian Weiss says, we are a soul in a material body having an earthly experience, and we return, once we finished it, to our spiritual form. So that's why, as we are physical on the one hand, but we have the spiritual side at the same hand, when we say, I can do this, we're talking about the physical body. With this, we are forgetting the spiritual body. And isn't it interesting how athletes, and when we are in school, and as we grow up, we practice and practice and practice over and over again, different routines so that it gets embedded within our mind, in our brain. So that's why it's very simple. Once you have practice and exercise, looking at any athlete, any highly developed or required exercise of the mind, they practice it over and over many times, just like a chess player, just like a tennis player or an athlete. Or even so, when we ourselves every day do our daily routine of waking up, having breakfast, and going out to school, to work, or you name it. And then at night, we come home, we shower, or we don't, we have dinner, we slow down our energy, and then we go to bed, and the next morning we continue to do it all over again. That is already something which is embedded within all of us. Yet here I am here to share with you a very simple exercise so that we live at one, which is the simple exercise of having our mind, which is our here body, and our spirit, which is the soul, together working as one unique, special body or unique entity and interacting with other souls around us so that we live to our fullest potential. What we want to share with you is how we can actually live to this fullest potential. So, on the one hand, we have me, the spirit. We have me, the body, and together we make we. With this, what are we trying to say? That we have to live every day in the we. Instead of saying me, or instead of saying I, instead of saying we can, do it consciously. That is, take your time and look at yourself. Before you wake up, we will do this. Wake up and say, we can do this every day. We are living every day and every moment of this day to our fullest potential. So take your time and indulge yourself and go for that extra mile of practicing every day before you get out of the house and say, we will make this a beautiful day. We will live to our fullest potential. We will live every second knowing what we are doing. We are here. We are every second interacting with other people. And that's the beauty about it. Once we live in the we, everything else of interacting with others is far simpler because we already think as we, and we together as a whole community of we's make a beautiful interacting community. So take your time and allow yourself to fully experience your we every day. We have gone from the I society, I want, I need, I am, I should, to the we are. We live. We are fullest. We can do this. And that's the beauty when we analyze athletes and people who are professionally skilled in many tasks and they actually exercise their we potential, we get the smiley face. You know? That's why we say, wow, how can they do it? They're a genius. No, they're not a genius. It's simply because they live in the we, in the here and now. When we are, so that's the beauty about seeing this. M and M is a W. So invert that M and make it a we. We can do this. We are our own selves to our fullest potential. We don't need anything else. Just wake up and say, we can. The same thing, share this with your friends. Share this with your children or small children who are around us. They will understand it far better than we do as adults. We are every day breathing, walking, eating, sleeping, exercising, thinking. But when we live as we, 100% and fullest to every minute, when we breathe fullest, we feel how that energy, that oxygen gets into our body and actually heals and nurtures ourselves. That's why you get people who are breatharians, because they don't need food, because they have actually discovered and are purely living in the we, in the here and now. So take your time every day, simply just closing your eyes and breathing in deeply and allowing yourself to feel that beautiful air coming into you. And when we do this, you will see how we actually come out. We are there. And it's very simple. Plus, by living in the we, your attitude with others changes as well. It's less competitive, it's more cooperative, it's more empathic, it's more building, it's more being one big family. And that is the beauty about the we. When we change from me to we, everything changes. You're not leaving yourself aside. Let's get that squared. You're not leaving yourself on the gutter saying, he doesn't need to be taken care of. Rather, it's the opposite. Both sides, the spirit and the body, are being taken care of to the fullest as they are acting in one big unison. Just like a car has its motor, its engine, and all its different elements, which coexist 100%, so do we need to live, experience, think, and act as one, as we. We can do this. I know we can, as I do this every day with myself and with people who surround me. We share this experience. We build up on it every day and every minute. It's a beautiful exercise. And when we actually live to this fullest potential, to this fullest capacity of ourselves, we engage with other people differently. We build a better community. And more importantly, we observe others much better, and we realize our imperfections and we heal those imperfections. So take your time and live in we, because we are the present, not the future. It's up to us now as we, every day, we interact together. Isn't it easier to say we? Okay, that's it for now. Have a good weekend, a good, nice summer solstice, enjoying the summer or the winter if you're down under, as they say in Australia. Wishing you all the best. We to you. Bye for now, Mari Baum.